Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh and you're watching Global Governance News TV. The matter of governance, the freebie politics, and the Supreme Court of Bharat is hearing a petition on this. And another is after the new, new and new turn of Nitish Kumar. This new discussion in country, either Modi is good and bad, and why Modi is important for the integrated development of Bharat. So we'll discuss on two subjects. First, on the freebie politics. And if you think the freebie politics, why Supreme Court expert panel may be the little help? A panel of Niti Aayog, Finance Commission, Election Commission, RBI's clumsy mechanism that would only complicate the issue. The Supreme Court of Bharat has decided to set up a committee with the representation from Niti Aayog, the Finance Commission, the Election Commission, Reserve Bank of India, and political parties to study the impact of freebies on taxpayer and economy and recommend measures to regulate it. The court wanted an independent expert body to study the pressing issue, interact with the stakeholders and general public, and give a report containing concrete suggestions that can be sent to the government. Invited by the court to give his independent suggestion, senior advocate Kapil Sibal wanted the election commission to be kept out of the issues of freebies, which are the political and economic in nature, and wanted parliament to decide appropriate remedial measures. But the court disagreed and asked, do you seriously think parliament will debate regulating freebies? Which political party will debate this issue? No political party would agree to curb on the freebies ahead of polls each of them want. So, Supreme Court decided to set up a committee, as I told you, and but the committee will be clumsy mechanism that only the complicate the issue. While the Supreme Court is treating freebies as a constitutional issue, the EC is suggesting a political solution. Unfortunately, both would not work. Parliament is controlled by the political parties, and the rightly pointed out by CJI, no political party would agree to curbs on freebies ahead of polls. EC had stated its proposal to Indian Law Ministry sent in 2016 to amend the rules and enable to deregister a political party for the gross electoral malpractices is gathering dust. The Supreme Court can issue directions to the center to expedite this. If the election commission generally feels that it does not have adequate powers, it is for the Supreme Court to examine this issue. There's an issue, a decree vesting EC with the required authority and powers. So there is a Ashwani Balaji case, and recently Ashwani Upadhyay just filed a petition. There was a discussion today, and if you see the uh, Ashwani, on behalf of uh, uh, Ashwani Upadhyay, so he very uh, uh, much is pursuing the issue and how move the PIL against freebies. So today, by the court, uh, 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 he said will not enter in the arena of deregistering the political parties, and it is an undemocratic Supreme Court. This is the bench by the Supreme Court Chief Justice going to retire on 26th August, N. V. Raman and Justice Krishna Murari. Today, Thursday, while examining the issue, political parties promising provisions before election, it will not enter in the prayer to deregister political parties for the same. So the bench of Mr. N. V. Raman, Chief Justice of Bharat, and Justice Krishna Murari said, entertaining such a request will go against principles of democracy and can't be permitted. I don't want to enter the area of deregistering political party etc. as it is an undemocratic arena. We are democratic after all. CGI Raman remarked. The court was hearing a public interest litigation petition by BJP leader and advocate also Ashwani Kumar Upadhyay seeking direction to the central government and the election commission to take steps to regulate poll manifestos of political parties and to parties accountable for promises made in such manifesto. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, representing the central government, said the freebies by political parties needs to be regulated and the Supreme Court can step in and lay down something until the legislature frame a law in this regard. We are proposing a committee, beneficiaries, secretary central government, secretaries of state government, representative of each political party, representative of Niti Aayog, RBI, Finance Commission, National Taxpayers Association, on who support freebies, industry and state sectors, the, as we said. So senior counsel, as I told you, Commissioner said the case involves a complicated issue and which can be decided by only based on solid data. So CGI Ramana then narrated how freebies can also lead to illegalities being legalized. So, as he said, my father-in-law is an agriculturist, and the government had said no free power connection to the agriculturists or landholders. He asked me if I can file a REIT, but I told him it was a policy decision. One day, the irregular connection was regularized, and his was not. I can't touch the brick in my house, and it is violate sanction plan, and other bungalows are raising floors, and next day all it is regularized. So wrongdoers are approved, and law-abiding people are punished. So this is a practical thing, as I think CGI said. He said loss of money was exchequer and welfare of people have to be balanced. So that's why the debate and must go someone who can put their vision and thoughts. Please submit something before my retirement and case will be considered again on 17th of August, and he is going to retire on 26th of August. So interesting how just Chief Justice of Bharat, Mr. Raman, has said on this freebie, a very, I think, very safety measures and very balanced way he just reacted. But I think if he is just going to retire, he should give the instruction to political parties not do like that, not to dance on the tune of the taxpayer money of the country. So my humble request is that. But how is going on? So we should understand how really they are the doing. So this should not be as I think so. So this is matter of fact. So freebie politics of the some political parties, as our Prime Minister Narendra Modi also shared his view many times about this stop the freebie politics. But my request and appeal to the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi is they should start the freebie, just to curb the freebie politics from home, and all member of parliament just passed a bill and just deregulated all the freebie, just already sanctioned to the member of parliament and ministers, which was just only paid on the taxpayer money. What they are earning or not is a different issue. Why the politicians should take the salaries? Okay, this is a house, just become house, make it a hostel-like house. Why complete the bungalows, the electricity, phone bills, plane tickets, train tickets? Why and what for? So already just um, the Modi government has banned all the concession for the giving to the journalist for train journey and all. So why should the member of parliament, anyone, has been just given? That should be also stopped for the sake of the development of nation. So this matter of the really politics and how Mr. Raman has said this should not be done. This is the vote politics, and in the vote politics this should be stopped. Whatever Kejriwal like leader, he just announced free water and free electricity, but they are not giving them from own pockets. Something corruption should be there. Maybe there. That matter to look into by our public also. So there is so many concern. How I just announced in Punjab and other states, and also appeal. No, why should it stop? But this is not your earned money. This is taxpayer money. Who wanted to announce the money? That is our money. If you see the data, not more than 5% of the population of Bharat is paying taxes. You are just looting the money, distributing the money as a looter. So matter of the great concern for every citizen of the country, every voters of the country. So think on that before voting that concerned party. The time of break, and after break we'll just discuss on Modi, why Modi is important, why Modi should be stay as a prime minister of the country, how many long years. Time of break. After break we'll meet again. Welcome back. Just so many regions. I just tell you today why Modi should be. Modi is important for the country. I have seen all the foreign rallies since 2014 till now. Most of the rally covered the country and the outside country. I have seen Honorable Modi ji since 1992 as a BJP leader to chief minister, now prime minister. He is a visionary leader. He's a man of words. What he say, he fulfill. If he will not say, he can't. This is my personal experiences. What I can say before anybody. This matter of the we can say chehra, charitra, and chal. If you say like that, if you understand the character of the political person, that is important for everyone. Should be. And I'll first discuss the 10 best thing done by the as prime minister. First time, make in India, to facilitate investment, boost research and development, ensure product originality and create a skill-based job by establishing industrial sector. Major national program was started by Narendra Bhai Modi. Modi has reached out to the world with the idea of Make in India. In India, where I never support Bharat. It generated a positive response from foreign companies, key labor law reforms, going to be some in pipeline, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and just started 2nd October 24, and now it is some field was considered one of the major problems in Bharat, and give the issue due importance by launching the nationwide campaign. Sometimes in some program, he has just uh, showed himself how he just so keen for the Swachh Bharat, clean Bharat. So many called this the master stroke from Narendra Bhai Modi has put him the par with Mahatma Gandhi. In public perception, also give people message to act on the hygiene and civic sense. So Modi nominated notable personality from the film, sports, media, business, other celebrity to promote the initiative. Jan Dhan Yojana started on the 15th August 2014, and the main focus has been reaching by the household to provide credit facility, pension, insurance, economic reforms and policy implementation. Many criticism there, but in pandemic, just you see how we handle foreign policy, put on the fast track mode. But sometimes some officials of the foreign ministry and IFSs is not doing well. This is also a matter of concern. That we check out. Although just first time the foreign secretary has become the foreign minister only due to the blessings of Narendra Bhai Modi. Dr. S. Shankar, he was a foreign secretary. How he elevated on the basis of work, we can say. So, for foreign policy, focused on the improving relation, now neighboring countries and getting world to invest India. He's the first prime minister who just called the all neighbors when he took swearing in 2014. And now, yesterday, just you have already heard the speech of Nitish Kumar, who were 2014, will not repeat 2024. Time will see. I am telling you, Mr. Nitish Kumar. And he has traveled a lot, most traveled prime minister till date, and always trying to stay across message of more competitive, confident, and secure Bharat. Confidence in building measures in Kashmir, just aberration of 370 and 35. Man Ki Baat is going to popular in the boom, just accelerate the all radio, revenues wise, impact wise, public wise. So I think if you see episode uh, till May if you see 12, the 88 episodes already broadcast. Aisman Bharat, Digital India, Move to Work, Atmanirbhar Bharat, Google to Local to Global. So what is scheme that they have just already um, uh, minted like anything? And after that, you see the decision making abilities and the lobbying for the permanent US member for India, Bharat. Millions of rupees has been just expense on this for the handling of terrorism, security threats, against divisive politics, clear vision for the India future, powerful mass appeal, contemporary informed civil code is going to be now abrogation and translation of ministry, proactive diplomacy, 100 new cities, the smart cities, bullet train, quadrilateral, infrastructure along LSE, modernize 100 most backward districts, and more than 100 aspirational districts. He has already delegate the work for the four member, every minister and every member of parliament. Just look after the four districts and four MP constituencies for the sake of the development. And back to the basics, economic leadership, leading the world, one nation, one market, try to create, empowering farmers for prosperous Bharat. So, the Shansad Adas Gram Yojana, but not properly implemented. Very good vision. Matter to scan now. Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, unleashing India's Bharat energy, powering Bharat growth, Ganga, Namami Gange projects. So many things, and transparency in all. I have seen the governance last since 90s, 89, the VP Singh, sometimes the Rajiv Gandhi governance also. So I can give you comparative study how the governance is going on. The first time after 2014, the paperless office is going to be increased now. You can check your status of file on a computer, all sign, go and forward. This is a special mode of governance. So change is a lot appreciated, sometimes by the Congress and other political parties also, but not publicly. They know the leader of Congress is not up to mark. Everybody knows. But how we compete the Modi with the Mamta Banerjee, most corrupt leader and full of the leader of the corrupt politician, Nitish Kumar, either just Naveen Patnaik or Sharad Pawar or who are the contender? I don't think. I never just take the name of Kejriwal type. He's not like a metal. If you say like that, and I think 2024 he will lead like anything, as I got you understand. So, but he was one of the best prime minister according to survey also. They crossed the level of Mr. Nehru, first prime minister. Now, but also in program I just already shared, he just working in the mixture of the Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Rajiv Gandhi. He's a good learner also. Speed, very speed. So we can say like that. This time, at present, there is no substitute for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and in 2024 also and next also. This is a great leader with all inputs, with all qualities, with all ingredients. If you see with your positive eye for the positive integrated development of Bharat. Thank you very much. Just we'll see your reaction, action, whatever question. I can give you the properly supportive facts. Open to discuss on this issue anytime, anywhere. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.